Yo, this your boy Pomo, back at you live. Welcome to Godspeed TV. I'm gonna read out of the book of, you could call it Eli, and what it means to be a Nazirite, or like they say, Jesus was from Nazareth. Um, I'm reading this because one word has 1,000 meanings. So if you knew Arabic and you knew the Bible, I mean, you would be wicked, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shoot, you wouldn't even act the way you act because of the dialect of your language. So what I'm trying to do is give you the Bible in Arabic without you knowing Arabic or Aramaic. The literal and the spiritual term of it. Okay, all right, Nazareth. One chosen or set apart. And what I mean by set apart is that you self-separate. The fact that I'm doing this video is the act of concentrated by vow, you know what I'm saying? The abstinence, or set apart by choice, devotion. You know what I'm saying? I can be doing something else totally different right now, but I'm not under the Sal Act, you know, the will, the personal will, you know. So, like I said in my last video, I do this by choice, you know what I'm saying? Not by force, you know what I'm saying? Or forced Sal, you know what I'm saying? So, one chosen or set apart, one consecrated to God by vow. Numbers chapter 6, 22 through 21. Samson was a Nazarite. Judge chapter 13, 5 through 24, 16 to 17. Now the spiritual meaning is, a Nazarite signifies what the meaning of the word consecrated by vow, separated, implies. The thought consecrated to truth, to life, holy, sanctified, free from all worldliness, and from belief in error, destruction, death. Now what they're saying is free from all worldliness. So what they're asking you is, you can still be in this world but not be of this world, actually, because you got to hold a little bit of the thought for God, a little bit of the thought for love, a little bit of the thought for good. You know, if you realize what you flood your mind for, you understand there's no room for God in your mind. And what it is to consecrate, separate, self-will. This is what I do for God. You know, it don't have to be go to church giving out tithes. You can help people and do tithes. It's about what thought, how much percentage of your mind you set aside for God in total terms, not just studying the Bible, like being about it. You know what I'm saying? Try to do something good, aka Solidarity Challenge. What was I? Alright. One of the points related to a Nazarite that is given more explicit directions than others is that he shall not come near a dead body. And they always say, want to see a dead body? I'm going to say that again. He shall not come near a dead body under any consideration. See Numbers 6, see Numbers chapter 6, 6 through 12. Even so, thoughts purified from error and given wholly to truth are entirely separated from any belief or teaching relating to the materiality or death, are separated from all destructive tendencies. They are they are fully centered in life, not forcefully. They are fully centered in life, which is force, and in that which is uplifting and constructive. So, what they're saying there is materiality. And the ideal of what the rap game, or just what people, you know, go through every day. What is your mind, like church say, prosperity. When your mind is flooded with all of that, some type of way you have to figure out how to separate time for God, mind for God. You see what I'm saying? And pray that it takes over, you know, what you've been flooded with. So like I say, Nazirite. Jesus was a Nazirite. And to be a Nazirite is a devotion to God, the willingness to do the will of God, or to hold at least, like they say, one day for God and 7 days a week for Caesar. And you see why we think like that, because in reality, God gets 1 day, Caesar gets 7. So what is really more important to the child and then to the adult? If no one, you know. So like I say, try to be like a Nazirite. Jesus was a Nazirite. Thank you, and we out.